So this is just my philosophy, but in higher, um, I'd say when you become experienced to meditation, so I was gonna say higher, through in higher levels of meditation, I believe that you have direct access to what some would call the higher self, um, and it's realistically, I think it's like I don't know if this is like a Jungian or Freudian concept, but just like the ideal of the subconscious, and it's kind of like an all-perceiving witness that lives your experiences with you, and it's all perceiving, it's biased, and it see both spectrums of wrong and right to keep you objective. So or yeah, objective, open mind, and I think that once you, because I believe there's certain levels of meditation that you have to reach before you get to this level. But like for example, like this is what I would say. I say first you'd have to achieve achieve or conquer your own personal pain, emotional traumas. That then you have to achieve peace. Then you have to achieve compassion. Then you have to unlock both both um, you have to open both sources of consciousness, or I guess three. The three sources of consciousness, which is in the heart, the eye, and the mind, of course. And that's hard to do. And like I guess intellect, discernment and compassion or understanding. But like for example, with me, like and it's not like I don't I don't want this to be misinterpreted, even though I know that it will. But it's like the question that I asked this was like, this is crazy, but like the question that I asked the higher self was if it had a name specifically, and I shit you not, the response was, "Do you have a name?" But it said it not in like, it was more like a figured, like a hypothetical question, like because I noticed like through meditation, in that perceptual field of deep meditation, my name is kind of like an outlandish concept. And that's through, I'm talking about when I'm in deep meditation. Um, yeah, it's like my name is just is vague. I want to say diaphanous. It's not real. It's ethereal. It's just something that I just like. It's just there. Um, yeah, which I think is interesting. And then on top of that, like I asked it questions like, well, how do you how do you deal with negative energy? And shit, you not, it said love it. Well, you have to love it. You know, that's weird, right? And then that's when this just the concept of like when I meditate, this I'm talking about this when I first had this realization, it moved me to tears. I'm talking about motherfucker was crying. So it was just like the depiction of three hearts within man. Well, that I know this is just for me specifically when I say man, but the depiction of the three hearts within me. One is for compassion, understanding, just pure love. One is one with the other heart's purpose is to find love, and the other heart is to hold all the pain and negativity in.